always optimistic.
Optimism or not, we need to work with him. We need someone strong enough to keep Raker in check if we want any chance to get to Nikki.
Did you reach Cosmo?
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold.
What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side.
What is our plan if the matriarch is no longer in the Continuum Cortex?
She'll be there. She's gotta be.
It's unusual.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
I'll use Drax! Set it free! Time for the big guns! Brute, slow him down!
The light fills you!
Slice and dice!
Blockhead sending out big bad rays of sunshine!
Throw that Drax!
Surges! Guard these
Meet your maker!
Rocket! Go wild!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Oh, thanks, buddy! Put him up, Gamora!
Search motor keeps pulling from his back and
Make like a tree!
That one is under a violent spell! Beware!
You don't want to be in the way of that!
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Oh, crap!
We should switch to the hard stuff.
Sick of Drax!
Thanks, Peter.
Wallberry needs help.
Guys, that one's mending the rest!
Well, that's not fair! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Get
Pump
the
it out of
point!
big guy!
Watch it. He's healing his buddies.
And he should be the first to die! What is next, Peter Quill?
Rocco's better prey their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever her connection with Nagus?
We don't. If Cocoon Boy ain't around to suck it up afterward.
We'll just have to reason with her.
We need to move if we want to find Nikki.
Yeah, Quill's just doing some preparation work, I guess.
Well, we should prepare faster.
You ain't gonna try the stern father figure angle, are you, Quill?
Never worked for me. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an accessory stored here.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat can be very convincing.
So can the promise.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hallis Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shadupun. Hutz, maybe? Whoa. Cat free. He always gave Groot the creeps.
I am Groot.
Didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there. I think you can anchor to this wall. Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
What's taking so long? I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Mickey and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save them.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Yeah, it wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The Church's forces increased by the tick.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
Warlock's stronger than any of us, and he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his ripped my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him. And we're gonna need the Grand Unifier out of the way if we want to stop this ritual.
Throw the meat into the meat grinder to keep it busy.
That's not what I...
No, I'm on board now, Quill. It's a solid strategy.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Shh! Quietly.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentis.
Nah, the Cortex could...
Nikki had Warlock's Soul Stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic when you think about it.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, the Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Wait, how did he move the whole Emporium?
It was a ship.
Huh. Never would have guessed it from the inside.
Maybe it's more of a shuttle. Groot's right. We're getting distracted.
There is still no sign of the Warlock.
Based on when he jumped, he's probably already in the lower city.
In a busted heap.
Improbable. He magically shaved when our backs were turned.
Hard to believe how much the place has changed.
Even if they rebuild, it'll likely never be the same.
Dropping like flies, soon enough.
Incoming attack!
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others. Do you hear something? Like chanting.
No.
Could have swore.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Vaya Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
That's it! We finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora! Push him around! I will rule them all! Gamora! What's going on?
That garbage doll must have been magic or something!
What was that? I was destroying something!
Hold up!
He just went bonkers!
Drax, toss it!
There are more arriving!
More slicing through them like butter!
Hey, that brings power and I'm the other!
That's not good! Stop them!
I am trying to destroy!
Punch him off!
So he gets to just go around beating his pals!
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora?
Whatever happened?
Rush him, Drax! That was last time! Charge! It's a breathing room, Groot!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good.
Gamora, wait! Hold on a sec!
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not.
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenoburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
I'm just getting warmed up!
Send it their way, Drax!
No! I wasn't being insensitive!
That big robot is a serious problem!
Oh, you, Roderick!
We find Raker! I get him first!
Just make sure you're careful! Why are there so many of them?
This is nothing compared to some battles I've fought.
Ain't nothing getting through!
Gamora, slice him up! It's just gonna get harder from here!
Harder for them to stop us!
Make him obsolete!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy. So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done? You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that?
That sure is something.
You know, I used to spend a long time staring out at the rift, wondering where I belong.
With us, Rocket. That's where.
He's right.
Yeah, I know that. Now.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You gotta disconnect the power, Flo.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Matriarch is with me!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
You got this one!
Larkin snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Drax, sack him! The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
Drax O'Clock!
Heraclitus will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
I have vanquished this Nova Corps traitor with my fists!
That's
Come
right,
on,
big
come on,
guy!
blow
Show him
something
who's
up.
boss! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump! No warlock is more valiant than I believe. Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Rocket! Do your thing! Rah! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Look! Golden Boy and Uni-Clarker are still at it!
That's all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Any ideas?
I have seen a sign!
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign!
I am referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Astika!
Stay away from the edge!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there! What's next,
Just
Peter?
once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The warlock saved us from certain death!
Ah, I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Hold them down, group! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Ain't gonna snap out of that one!
Must have missed the Defense Against Gamora class!
Drax! Shut him down! Let loose, Rocket! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The warlock is more valiant than I believe!
Peter, one of us needs to hold him down!
We can all get a piece if we force him to land! You don't need Golden Boy's help!
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear!
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks!
Look out!
Who you first,
Let's not add to our problems!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Too close!
Submit or be destroyed.
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through! Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
Like a hot knife! Way to knock some sense into him!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
I have a sweet threat! Return to the street! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Caspian minstrel?
Quiet down!
So what? The crazy space cop was gonna end you!
Slash him, Gamora!
Time's up! Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
I'm
Groot,
glad the space
snag him!
cop stopped shooting at us too! Even gladder he's dead!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
I sharpened my blade for that! Police didn't steal them from that!
Is that what
Finally,
they call us
I think
for
they're giving
internal
up.
experience?
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
I did see a floor directly below.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Part of the floor looks weak.
Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Anyone see a way across?
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill. Boom, baby!
We sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains. Until a death cult evicts everybody and starts blowing up what's left of you. You gonna make us a bridge or what? Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big...
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element guns.
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home and that's
That's what worries you.
one problem at a time.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care. dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Get away from the beast is being exposed to the promise. No! Keep off, people! These belligerents do not stand a chance. We gotta keep him off Cosmo! It's a breathing room, Groot! Chop him, Gamora! Drax, destroy! The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
You don't stand a chance!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Something's wrong with him!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Light him up, Rocket!
Peter!
Launch recalibrated! Hit him with new data!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver! Let's see that sword! Wrap him up, bud!
The mutt better remember us saving his tail here!
You can remind him later! This one mocks our every effort!
Cosmo, you gotta snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy! Face me! Cosmo! Talk to us here! The dog is lost in memories of the past!
Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity!
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorn!
Prepare yourself, thief! Chop, chop, Gamora! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first!
This battle is proving too worthy! Right with you, big guy!
Preying on the weak? Take on Drax and help him up!
Drax! Sit tight, buddy! Run him through! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you! Can't tell if they feel pain, but I know when
Thou
they feel
shalt
dead!
stab! Wipe him out, Rocket! Up you get, big guy! Lob it at him, big guy! My great strength goes underutilized! Make him hurt, Gamora!
Cut to the chase! Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy! We gotta keep him off Cosmo! They will not touch him!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
What the flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the mutts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is? Cosmo smelled. Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain? His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Katathi not go home.
Earth was great. Cats to chase, streets to be on. The point is, I get it. We all get homesick. But you gotta bury that bone and move on.
Piotr Quill does not know what he asks. He's like fleas, biting and biting, no matter how much Cosmo scratch.
Oh, you Terrans have a real thing for your home planet. What's one hunk of rock over another?
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to his family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katathi who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Yet, it's too late for old dog to learn new trick. Mother-child will honor promise, and Cosmo will be best boy.
Fine. We'll stop them ourselves.
This Cosmo cannot allow. Will induce coma until fulfillment of promise be.
Wait, what?
It's for best. You are, how you say, in doghouse.
No, hold on! Your precious promise can't be fulfilled without this!
What is?
What is it? You're gonna want it. Want it? Ready? Go get it, boy!
I can't believe that worked.
It won't for long. Let's get out of here before he comes back.
The way the church spreads their faith tech.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so...
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture.
Protected scratch snatchers? Gah!
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Katathian bone density.
But you don't even have cuts on your knuckles.
Katathian skin density.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We took a contract from the guy at Manclose right before you stumbled in and caused all that ruckus.
How was I supposed to remember whatever riders? If it had been a Star-Lord song, I'd have been all over it.
The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here. They're standing on top of the most valuable resource in the galaxy.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, Bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of crap.
Let's tear through them. Breaker's not gonna wait for us.
He knows we are here. We'll attempt to start the ritual early.
Those mines are gonna be an issue!
Hit him down, Groot! If it's not the shield, it's the mine. Enough already!
Push the mine! This is how it's done!
Gamora!
Well executed! His end draws near!
Feeling really exposed in this pit!
Don't get too scattered!
Think this stuff's flammable? It would not be a problem if you were properly armed.
Incoming explosive!
Looks like even she's got her limits! Perhaps you should avoid that electric tree.
Man! I totally laid out that. You're a big guy!
Die! Peter Quill, we have lost an ally!
That floating mine guy is really starting to tick me off!
Come through! Die on this brain!
Open invitation, people! Thanks, Peter!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them many times.
Drax, little help, Evo?
Readily!
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so it could be anything.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
This looks sturdy enough for an anchor.
Sure, just tell me where.
I'm
Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
You want to erase the best place in the galaxy? No way!
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either, and we won it without them.
Your mistake is thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us.
Whoa. Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant Head does not have feet.
It used to.
Done. I've made it foolproof, just for you.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to. Hey, Groot. Think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping? This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and... I don't know, something else.
Greer.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it will be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is flarking nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Soon to be one less. Throw that, Drax! Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more goons! They can send as many as they like, and we'll all perish! Bust out the Star Bomb!
Where is Warlock?
Hopefully he's leaving Ranger with some ugly scars! Fiends! I will find new ways to kill you!
Rex is well known for his non-scientific method!
They've got fake tech everywhere!
Cosmo better cut us in on the salvage profits!
Keep the breathing room, Groot! Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
That ain't us, man!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. All right, group. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we... wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa! Hey! Whoa!
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
All right, group. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we... wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs.
Careful, it gets a little...
They got Peter!
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. All right, group, let's make a... bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we... wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs.
Careful, it gets a little...
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
All right, group, let's make a bridge of our own. Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we... wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
I do not recall anyone making that claim.
We're gonna get paid after all this, right? Somehow? Yeah, at least a medal. Made out of precious metals, so we sell it.
Careful, it gets a little...
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this.
Surprise, scutfuckers! Guys, huddle up! Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us.
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
You know what I see when I look at that battlefield? I see all of you. Mesmerized.
Mesmerized? What?
Seriously, you make me want to fight 24 hours a day. So what do you say we run these guys to the ground, huh? Who's with me?
Did anyone understand that speech?
Manu, let's see those branches! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate! Call out, and I will demolish your foes! Do your thing, Gamora! Let us show them how wars are fought! Get final stretch, people! Everything you've got! Lock and load, Rocket! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork! Good! More for the bloody Reaping!
Lights out on this blacked out soldier!
I hope I'm scared more than I'm playing with that one!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Mitchell!
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Groot!
Punch their lights out!
Did him a favor! That wasn't no normal Nova-Corps creep!
No, Gamora!
I see it! To the ball!
Ah! The flying one has been grounded! Chop him up! Tie them down, Groot!
Nonsense!
This trip's getting expensive! Explosives ain't cheap!
At least we're turning it into
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking!
I will enjoy this! Not one of the locked out space cops! Buy some time, Greg!
Is the whole church here?
Their losses will be legendary! Rocket! Nuke 'em! Almost there! Push through this! They will regret angering the tough warrior! Keep the breathing room, Groot! Time to shred 'em! I hope Worldvine has a solid life insurance policy. Gamora! Run him through! Bombs away, Rocket! Toss it! Creeps are coming from everywhere!
Space Milk Fanatic got the point!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
Rip him a new one! Rocket! Fireworks! Drax! Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
About walking time!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Now's your chance, Gamora! Blow them away,
Capture
Rocket!
these things!
Good riddance. Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face. Is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is nowhere. Our nowhere.
Destin right! Let's show these Flartnards the door!
I'll show them my blade.
It will be a glorious battle. We are with you, Peter Quill!
Cortex!
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
Some rocket! Nikki! Can you hear us? We're gonna save you! Your child is unresponsive, Peter Quill! Converted, continue to converge!
I'm cutting them down
Brand Unifier will not tolerate our interruption!
Then let's get to it!
Not helping, Drax! Never see it coming!
No mercy!
Smoke them, Rocket!
Keep them up, Peter, while he works on the last blow!
I'll drag what I can!
Last one, people!
Hurry! We don't know how long she can last! We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
Yeah! Hang in there, kid! Here we go! Oh, no! Nice! Handle broke! Another clamp is jammed! Come on, put him down! Rip him up, Drax! The hand's almost free!
Maybe you'll be grateful. Think there's a brain on the other end?
I'll cut the last cord!
You will try!
Keep them up, Peter, while he works on the last blow!
I'll drag what I can!
I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
It's a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat to... Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
So, about the kid going full brat on us. What? I'm just gonna ask. How you doing, Quill?
That age is a difficult one. Even my sweet Camaria could be trying.
I don't know. It's like it wasn't even her.
Yeah, that flirting art's really done a number on her.
Guardian of Galaxies will heal. Mother child.
Cosmo,
The Flarkin' Flark!
how'd we get here?
We exited the Continuum Cortex.
This ain't where it usually leads.
Scotty's good. It's an illusion. Cosmos trapped us in another mental prison. Stop. Listen. What's that?
A9 barking. Too strident for Cosmo.
Great! Instead of one dog, we're gonna get attacked by a whole bunch of them.
You know what this means? It means Cosmo isn't completely promised up.
It looked like he bought in to me.
Then why didn't he kill us? And why would his puppies be in here too? Because he's trying to protect us.
That's a bit of a leap of logic.
And maybe he left the puppies to help us escape. We just need to find them.
So what did Catathians use instead of left and right?
Leeward and windward.
How can you tell which is which?
Depends on the wind and the position of the mountains.
I think we're getting closer, right?
The barks are getting louder at least.
We seem to be heading in the right direction.
Why do you sound surprised?
Because I am.
The barking is getting fainter.
It's kind of hard to follow.
Don't help, every hall looks the same.
We have to be close.
The yapping is getting louder.
And more annoying. That's right. We're going the wrong way, Quill. How many times are we gonna walk past the same noodle shop?
That reminds me, I am starving.
Me too.
Groot says we're getting closer.
Hey, buddy! What are you doing in here?
His charm is an obvious trap.
Great. Now we're following one of Cosmo's kids. And it's the dumb one.
He's not dumb. He's just regular.
Is that what they used to tell you?
I'll take it, because I know that teasing comes from a place of love. Too bad about Cosmo.
His condition is shared by thousands across the galaxy.
Millions, even.
And who knows what'll actually happen to them once Raker and Nikki complete the fulfillment.
We won't let that happen.
We gotta get out of here before we can even try to save the galaxy.
Oh, way to get us out of the woods, little guy.
This puny whelp will be a great warrior one day.
Yeah, a real beast.
If you want me to triangulate Mr. Mouthful's location, we gotta get inside.
You coming, buddy? Oh, it's not safe here. You ever been on a spaceship before? You gotta help your dad and family. I get it. Go get him, buddy.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dast and Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got it! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
Not getting away this time. Down, power down. Hell yeah, Nova Corps! The world mind must have... Come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. But regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. The Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln, thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust him out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Hold on. What if the Answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
I ain't going back in a cage.
No, but think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Maklu 4! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Mark! Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
Mark! No!
Stabilizers are shot. Repair systems are overloaded.
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These...
Mark! No!
Stabilizers are shot. Repair systems are overloaded.
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill!
I know! Whoa!
Clark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Pretty sure she means all the things! Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott! Glorious!
Coming down hard! Hang on to something!
Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quo parks, anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking.